It's just for a theme, Ben.
Are we live?
They can hear us.
Ooh, hello.
They can't see us yet, though.
Yeah. What a shame. They can't
All
see.
right.
Oh, you.
Now back up. No, they can't see that. So we're getting ready for our first little co-stream, where we're going to talk about some games and stuff that we both are enjoying right now. And we're just getting stuff set up because it's the first time we've done it.
Yeah.
So we'll be ready to go here momentarily.
With your special star guest.
With my special star guest, me.
Yeah.
With my side chick, Bebo.
Side chick.
So, are you ready to go, Ben?
I think so.
I think I'm ready as well.
Dozer.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah.
All right, so there we are. Got me and Ben.
Me.
And we're here tonight. We're going to talk about...
Dozer.
I'm Dozer.
Me.
For those of you who didn't know, this is Bebo. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the games that we've been playing. And because I'm big and it makes it more comfortable.
Today we're going to be talking...
And now it looks like you got this enormous second chin. That's why I have the beard, man. No one can see my double or triple chins.
You have triple chins?
I don't know. I might. It's been a long time.
I have like one huge one.
It's been a long time since I've seen him because I keep the beard. That's why I keep the beard.
Keep the beard.
So Ben and I have been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 a lot. It is good. It is really good. We've also been playing Red Dead Online, which I've enjoyed quite a bit. I haven't spent as much time in it as I maybe want to, but then again, I have this whole job and family thing, so I can't spend all kinds of time playing it. Yeah, it's really terrible. Says the boy who gets a lot of my time.
No.
And see, he has no spatial awareness. It's like, am I touching you? Am I touching you? Anyway.
No.
Oh, hi, Ben. How are you? So, what do you think of Red Dead so far?
I think it's really, really good.
I would agree.
I think.
Where are you at in the game right now?
Well, I robbed a bank. I got a lot of money. I robbed that bank in Valentine.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Which option did you go for with the girl? Did you the harlot or
I did the harlot.
I think when I did that, I did the poor pitiful little girl.
Oh.
They both ended the same. I'm pretty sure where we ended up getting in and had to, we didn't have to kill anybody though. We didn't have to kill anybody until we got out.
Yeah. I cracked the safe. I didn't.
I did as well. And that'll come in handy later. In
don't spoil me.
Saint Denis. Saint Denis sucks, by the way.
I think it's a cool looking city.
It is a cool looking city, but when you get there and you have to do some of the missions in there, and then you have to move the story along in Saint Denis, it will piss you off. Tremendously will piss you off. Unless you just don't care about Arthur or the family.
I actually do care. Wow.
Yeah, I do as well.
I'm showing emotion, guys.
Yeah, it's
a good
rare.
first step.
It's a rare first step for Ben. Ben's nickname around here is Young Apathetic One.
Is that no?
No, it's probably not. But it's true though.
It's true.
No. Yeah, we've both. I think I'm back in Saint Denis after the island.
You were trapped on an island.
I was trapped on an island.
Which surprises me. Cowboys on an island.
It was very cool. It was well done.
Yeah.
The scene at the end of that particular chapter was very good. The boat combat and all that.
I like boats.
Where you actually sail in a ship and you actually have. Boat. I'm kidding. You don't do any of that. There is a big boat, but you don't sail in it like that.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's not.
Is there like a horse boat?
It's not a horse boat. No.
Is that how they get around?
No.
They just like attach horses to the boat.
Did you know? Now, speaking of that, just a little old person knowledge for you. Did you know that they used to have, even around here where we live, canals, right? Narrow canals where they would pull the boats through the canals with horses on trails along the side of the canal. So it was a horse boat.
But it's on an ocean. So
no,
this was kind of like.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you would pull a boat with horses along the ocean where there's no land.
They just like pour dirt into the ocean.
Yeah, just got a big guy up there dumping buckets of sand in the water, waiting until they can get moving. It's ridiculous, folks. But here we are. Here we are, right?
Here we are. The more you know.
The more you know. That's right.
Yeah.
So, let's see what we got going on. So, I'm just checking out. Sorry, checking out
geez. So unprofessional you are.
Well, I am unprofessional. I'm an amateur streamer.
An amateur streamer.
Streamer?
Dreamer?
No, I'm not a dweemer.
A dreamer?
Dweemer.
Dweemer?
You know what a dweemer is?
No.
Anybody? What's a dweemer? Anybody?
A dweemer? I don't think
there's no one watching us there. Dweemers are elves, and they're one of the elven races in Skyrim, or the Elder Scrolls games.
I never bothered to actually play.
There's Dweemers, or not Dweemers. Dweemers were dwarves. I'm sorry. I think.
What the heck?
Dunmer were the Dunmer and Altmer were the elves. I'm sorry.
Okay. So
it's been a little bit since I played. So.
I never actually played it legitimately.
You never played Skyrim?
I played it, but I mean, I just got to a certain point. I was like, I downloaded some dumb god mods and just never played it again.
No, on a computer or here?
I played it at.
I was gonna say we have it as well. I bought it for your mom.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, where are you at in Red Dead Online?
I'm at the. I'm not. I'm at the base before the Shady Bell. I'm before Shady Bell. So I'm like in the place. When do you meet the German guy?
I was talking about Red Dead Online.
Online? Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really not that far at all.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm only
the
like 10
story.
or 10
The
or
story.
12, I think.
The story's hard to follow whenever there's like some guy screaming and kill.
It is annoying. Yeah.
Kill people. Yeah.
Yeah. I might have dropped the F-bomb once or twice playing that. I might have called a couple people cocksuckers. It's just...
Yeah.
And for those of you who aren't aware, this is a mature channel. So, yes, I'm going to say fuck from time to time.
Well, how are we going to monetize
Yes,
this?
we're going to monetize it by selling you. Actually, the link is in the comments. The link is in the description below.
Enter the giveaway.
We're giving away a fine 12-year-old boy. He can't work, he's stupid, and doesn't know how to do anything, but he will eat all your food.
Exactly. You need some stock to be, like, getting rid of? I mean, call me out.
So, yeah, Red Dead Online, it's good. If you've not played it at all yet, it is pretty good. I've had pretty good luck with the joint missions. I only had one that didn't go quite the way I wanted, and we ended up getting killed and wiped the thing, I think, and eventually I was like, you know what, screw this, I'm done. This is the end of a long night of gaming anyways, and I was just like, they all wanted to kill them all, and I didn't want to kill them all, and we ended up killing them all, because I was the only one who didn't vote to kill them.
Oh, so because you're a whiny.
I am a whiny bitch, I know. I try to play those characters honorably, at least the first time through. The only game where I didn't play all my characters honorably through the first time through was... Knights of the Old Republic. There was just something about going through killing everybody that was pretty fucking awesome.
You wanna know why I like that game? Because it has old in the title. You old.
It's true, folks. I am old.
I like making fun
It's actually, you know what? If you look right up here, it's actually in my title. It's in my gamer tag.
Oh my gosh.
I am old, yes. Old enough to be his dad. I'm not, but I am old enough to be.
Yeah.
I'm old enough to be your sister's dad. I'm not, but I'm old enough to be.
I'm not.
But, that being said, I'm old. We get it.
Yeah.
That's a
Is it
dead
true that
horse
you're
out there.
old? You like have a beard. I'm growing like facial hairs down to like here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's invisible, but okay.
No, you see them, right?
The only way I can see those, Ben, is if I take a flashlight. Here, give me the... Where's the flashlight? I know it's around here somewhere. No, we'll get to that later.
Shut up, man.
So, let's move on to other things. Let's move on to a different game. We've talked a little bit about...
I really like Red Dead Redemption.
I did as well.
Okay, yeah.
So, Ben and I have also been talking about playing Fallout 76. And right up until the day the game was released, Ben really wanted to buy this game.
Oh,
in fact, he hounded me for weeks I want this game. I want this game. I want this game.
Yeah.
Please buy it for me before it comes out. Pre-order it for me. Do this. Do that. I will sell my soul. And as much as I shopped his soul around, no one was interested.
Yeah,
Again,
I've been
lazy,
singing West
stupid.
Virginia.
Yeah, and he sang, "Good Lord, take me home."
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
And it sounds
Country
that
roads.
bad every time. Every single time.
Probably worse.
Yeah, especially whenever you get your sister involved.
What?
Yeah.
My sister gets involved?
Yeah, you guys were all up there singing it one night. Y'all were just being goofy.
Yeah.
I don't think Leanne even knew what it was for. She was just singing the song with you because you were singing something. But
that's how I am.
Yeah, you're goofy as shit, alright. But that's one of the reasons why I love
playing.
you, I guess, so whatever. So, Fallout 76.
Yeah.
I was a huge fan of the original Fallout series because, as we've established, I'm old.
Yeah.
I actually still have the original games on a USB drive, and I remember the heck came on discs back when I bought them. I have the originals on a thumb drive somewhere. All of them, like Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout Tactics, and I think there might have been one more I had on there.
Fallout Tactics.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's basically where they took the same gameplay style and just removed most of the story stuff. It was just like an top-down strategy game.
Was there a controversy or something behind it?
Not it was. I mean, it
or
was
it less as well known?
It's less well known. Yeah, it was. It wasn't a big. It wasn't a huge deal at the time. People were upset because they took all the story, which is what made the game great. They took the story out, and it was just about the gameplay, the tactical gameplay, and it was good, but it wasn't really good enough to support a game at that level.
Talk about taking all the story out,
right? So yeah, we anyway, getting back to Fallout, the Fallout series. Fallout, I love Fallout 3. Fallout Vegas was great. I even love Fallout 4, and I know that there were a lot of people who had some issues, and I had issues with it. Don't get me wrong. And you played Fallout 4, right?
Yeah.
Did you play any others?
I haven't played Fallout 3. I would like to someday.
I've got it somewhere.
Somewhere.
On my computer, I think. I don't have it on. I can't
Xbox.
play
it on the computer. I have to use the wiggly sticks.
I've got a controller that'll work for that.
Okay.
You can get your wiggle on.
No, I'm gonna get my wiggle on.
Sing it. Come on.
What?
Sing it.
Wiggle.
You know
what?
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Gosh, no.
No.
This is repeating the same word over and over.
Yes, but it was a great video.
You're not a great person.
And that, folks, is half the battle. Knowing that. But, no, Fallout 76, man. It's like one of the great parts of the Fallout series, for me, has always been the NPCs. The characters that you interact with. I love Nick Valentine. I love the other characters that you met. Didn't like, Preston Garvey for the first 5 minutes was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Until every fucking 30 minutes, he's like, hey, another settlement needs your help. And it was like,
I think our neighbors
let me
need some help. I think they're being attacked by something.
We'll get to it after this. I wanted to get a cricket bat and just crack Preston Garvey right in the fucking skull.
I mean, we did siege a castle.
Yeah, but I mean, it was like... That was like a little bubble in the middle of all this bullshit. Would you please stop kicking the damn computer? You see how the screen's going like this?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Mea culpa. Say mea culpa.
Mea culpa?
Mea culpa.
Mea...
No. See, folks, this is why I love it. Even simple things like a mea culpa. It's okay. It's alright, man. It's alright. You'll survive.
I really
we'll
noticed my eyebrows. I have crazy eyebrows, I'm just saying.
Well, I've got clippers upstairs. We can fix that shit. So, back to Fallout 76. Fallout 76 wanted to like it. But the more I watched the videos, the more I listened to the commentary. And no, I have not picked it up and played it. And we're going to probably this weekend, actually. Probably just going to be a rental because I just can't see spending the money on a game like that. Given, number one, not usually excited. I wasn't excited at all. And the idea that they took away one of my favorite parts of the series, which was the NPCs, I just cannot get past it. And, hearing people and all the problems they've had and watching the gameplay videos, because yes, I watch YouTube videos just like everybody else. It just I don't have a whole lot of interest in it.
Do you watch PewDiePie?
Which is sad. Which also is sad. But no, I don't watch PewDiePie, and I'm not going to subscribe.
I thought that's how you did.
I subscribed long enough to sign up for the giveaway, then I unsubscribed because I didn't want to be associated with that.
What meant is the giveaway ended?
I don't know.
You unsubscribed from them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So no, I don't have a problem with PewDiePie. I just don't find the shit entertaining.
Like 30 days left or something.
Yeah, that's all right. I have won a few things here and there from different gaming sites. I'm probably not going to win the $2,000 computer.
I mean, it's 1 against 71 million people.
Right. So.
I mean,
and you're one of them. What if I take that away from you?
Oh, I didn't Well, I guess I did subscribe. Maybe I wouldn't.
Anyway, so that's interesting.
I'm scared. What?
That's really interesting.
Stop! What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just looking at something that doesn't look right.
What do you see?
Oh, I bet I know why. That didn't update properly. Okay, never mind.
What do you see?
It's just something in my overlay that didn't update properly.
You didn't update properly.
Yeah, I know. It's you. It's all you. It's always been you. Anyway, so talking back about some other stuff. What else we got going on, Ben? What games are you looking forward to? And that, folks, is not the title of the game, upcoming or otherwise.
Like it's my favorite game. It's like just being really surprised all the time. It's a very nice.
It looked like you were trying to do the game was really what were we talking about again? Anyway. What games?
I look forward for Avengers Infinity War 2 for 2018.
In 2019?
Oh, 19, same thing.
Yeah, that's not a video game, man.
Oh, I'm excited for the Fortnite update for whatever.
If you're not familiar with it, folks, this is my cringe face. Yeah, Fortnite. So, are you trying to dab on camera?
Why wouldn't I? You know I would do it.
I knew you would, yeah.
It's like, when is it going to happen? When am I going to dab in this eye?
This moron, we're driving through Indianapolis a couple weeks ago, and he's like talking shit and tries to dab, smacks me right in the eyeball, in the middle of fucking downtown Indianapolis. I'm like, I can't see, what the hell? Thankfully, the nice police officer was able to guide us back. It's my chair, it's not me. If I were farting, you'd fall out of your chair. But anyway, you'd all be dead.
You'll all be dead. Are you Shrek now?
I could be.
Or
you could be.
I could be.
Looking here at the side, you could be too. You've got enough earwax in there to pull out and make a candle.
I've been cleaning them, okay?
You have. It's actually not as bad as I was expecting.
Exactly.
So, okay. Yeah, alright, so moving on. Leave your third eye alone.
Shut up.
your third ear hole.
My third ear hole.
But anyway.
Yeah, Dozer.
So, a new game came out this week that I'm actually interested in play, and I think I need to check on this. I think it's actually out on Game Pass on day one as well. It's Mutant Year Zero, and it's a turn-based tactical strategy game that also has real-time like stealth movement and stuff before it turns into real-time or turns into turn-based. It's based on a pen and paper RPG. It looks kind of cool. So far, the reviews have been pretty good. They've been. So I think IGN had it at 7.9, and a couple others had them at like 8 and 9 out of 10, and that's pretty good for a new IP.
Hey, I give that an A. That's pretty good out of 10.
So I've got that started downloading on my Xbox, and I plan on playing that this weekend, hopefully. At some point, I also need to pick up, the annual pass for Destiny 2, so that we can play Black Armory, which a lot of people seem to love, a lot of the traditionalists seem to love, and a lot of people who aren't traditionalists, who aren't hardcore gamers, seem to be bitching a lot about it being too fucking hard, too fucking grindy. And I'm like,
Destiny's
Destiny
boring.
has always been, or at least it always should have been, about the grind. It's always about getting the next
Wasting
level.
your time.
Ben does not agree with my take on Destiny. It's just one of those things. Ben doesn't play those games, and I've tried to get him into them. Um, and then of course the other one that I'm really hot on that I've got a little bit of time to wait yet. It's still March. Is the Division 2. I have played the fuck out of the Division 1. I really love the universe. I love the gameplay. And I'm excited to see, based on what we saw at E3 and the other releases this year, how the Division 2 shapes up. I don't typically pre-order stuff because I think it's a waste of money, number one. And I think it gives too much to the guys so that they keep trying to add more shit for pre-orders. I want them to just get the game fixed and get it out at a reasonable time. And I don't want to have to subsidize that by pre-ordering shit before it's even ready. But that being said, yeah, I'm totally fucking pre-ordering the Division 2. And yes, for the first time ever, I'm going to buy the top-of-the-line expensive-ass fucking model. The one that comes with the action figure, the $250 version.
Oh my god.
I've never paid $250 for a video game before. But I'm going to with this one. And how I justified it is... You can't
open that up. We need to, keep that in the
box. Oh, hell no, man. I don't buy that shit. And for all my toys back here are open because toys were meant to be played with. They're not meant to sit on a shelf and just not be open. I, on occasion, will get my Transformers out. I will transform them from their car modes into their robot modes. I will move around my little, what are those things called? My Pops, because I like the figures that they're based on. I didn't buy them to sit there and be, don't touch, don't touch. All my old G.I. Joes that I have, all my little kids have them, and they are fucking broken in pieces, and everything is missing, and I'm glad that my kids like them. Except for one thing. I made one grave mistake. I let my kids have my Zartan figures, and I shouldn't have done that because that made me feel bad later. Because Zartan is my favorite character in G.I. Joe. And I had the original, I had the new one, and then I had the big Six Sigma, or G.I. Joe Sigma Zartan with all this stuff, and I let my kids have all of them, and I felt horrible. Because now they're all gone.
Now you can never have them back. And they'll forever be in your mind.
For Star Wars and G.I. Joe.
You can't eat. People are gonna hear it. I don't care if you're crying.
I'm crying.
You can't eat. It's against the rules.
I'm gonna need a minute.
Go to your room, Dozer.
Bitch! This is my room.
This is your living space.
This is my area. This is the heart of my man cave.
Is it your room?
Might as well be. My bedroom is right there.
Yeah, I guess.
And there's no door. So all this basement is kind of our room.
Oh, like that continent thing. Just because it's continuous does not mean it's one room.
No, that's not how this works, man.
So, oh my god. You know what? I can't do this anymore.
And that, folks, is how you get rid of a preteen. And that's how you get him to come back, by teasing his ass.
Shut up. You're mean.
Sit down before I abuse you on camera again.
Abuse me on camera? Why?
He's such a good boy.
I am.
He's such a good boy. Aren't you, Bitty boy? So, that being said, we now have established that Ben, like most dogs, is a good boy.
I am a good boy.
He's a good boy. And he gets belly rubs sometimes.
Smack you.
You're going to smack me?
Yeah.
Go ahead, smack me. Oh, come on, you fucking ass one.
Stop playing games with my heart.
Anyway.
We can't string together.
This is why we can't string together. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move into actually streaming a little bit.
Oh.
Ben's going to go play so that he doesn't lose all of his time tonight. And what we might do at some point, is get Ben set up with an overlay quit kicking the damn
Oh
desk.
my gosh. QQ.
You're lucky you can get your foot up to your own fucking knee. You kick me, bitch. I will punch you in the rib cage.
The rib cage.
Yeah. Yeah. You know where your rib cage is? Right there.
Yeah, I was gonna point somewhere in my face.
It worked, didn't it? It got right where you needed it. So
right where I needed it.
Right. All right. So we're gonna take a real quick break. We got a good 25 minutes of BS.
Of content.
Yeah, of 25 minutes of content, right? So we'll get Ben set up. We may need to work on the Bebo name so that because I don't think Bebo's a marketable name because it sounds like you're dealing with a 12-year-old boy. Wait. Holy shit. I see what you did there. You are a 12-year-old boy.
Then we don't have to change it.
That's right, folks. Bebo thy boss, I believe. Is that not correct? RKO! Alright, so Bebo thy boss and the old Dozer. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out here. Check us out on Mixer and Twitch. I don't know. You're not on any of that stuff yet, though, are you? We need to get you set up on some of that stuff.
I won't because I'm going to burn off my hands.
You gotta go a little faster. Do that.
I can't do that. You're overestimating my...
I'm overestimating?
Yeah.
Well.
Such your expectation.
Lower your expectations.
That's
what we tell women who try to date us. That's the name
of my streaming thing.
Lower your expectations. I like it. I like it. This is Bebo thy boss, and my command is lower your expectations. See there, you've got your outro every time.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, that's starting to get creepy. You can stop now. Wait, don't put them in your pants. Oh, dude, come on. Not on stream. Seriously? I'm just kidding.
If you could, you would just be shirtless. If you could.
I would. Never mind.
Oh, shit. This is kind of a different kind of stream.
It is. It's going to be a different kind of stream. So... Wow.
Lower your expectations.
Lower your expectations. That's right. Lower your expectations and increase your donations. That's what we need here on this channel, folks. More donations. And remember, fly with Cobra, bitches. So, Ben, have at it. Tell everybody goodbye.
Bye-bye.
And we're going to switch this over.
Squad.
And we'll be right back. I'll be right back with a little bit of, I think we're going to do Red Dead tonight. I don't know if we're going to do online or we're going to do story. What do you think? What do you want to do?
I'm just going to want a story.
Have that, bud.
Bye-bye, boys. Where are we dropping? Boys. Sorry. That was a lot.
I will be right back. I need a drink after all that. And since I don't have any alcohol, I'm going to have to go get some water.
Also, you can't monetize it if you have alcohol. Alcohol. No, time. Jeez.
All right. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? Phone's about dead, which is all right. I can live with the phone being dead. Can you? Got us a little drink. Got us a little game. All right. And we're just about ready to go. Alright, let's do this. And we are now loading in. I forgot to adjust my camera. There we go. Now you guys can see me seeing the game. As it happens.
This is gonna be the coolest party ever!
Alright. Arthur with TB. You gotta love it. Yes, yes, yes. Autosave. So we've just moved the party again. Got mine. Hungarian half-breed. Study.
It fades. What fades? Your youthful bloom. It fades. And it's a heart of what's left. Don't be like that, Miss Grimshaw.
Tama. A gray snowcap spotted.
Just like me when I was young.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Pretty and sure of the world.
More Strauss. Really? Ah, there's Sadie. We're gonna go get John. I hope. We're missing John. And
Dude. You're right, too.
his dumbass
Pitiable.
has been captured.
They'll stop looking soon enough,
And,
and that glass in your hand won't be so friendly neither.
We've got to go rescue him.
Well, maybe
Because
I'll get lucky and
that's
stop
what
her.
we do up in this bitch.
Yes. We'll get to work.
Alright.
Vanity won't help you, young or old.
Hey, big man. Worried. Really worried. Me too, Uncle. What's going to happen, you know? To everybody. I guess folks is gonna make a choice. Whether they live or die. And you? I don't have that choice no more. I'm just trying to help others see clearly. That's my choice.
You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. A good man.
Yeah. I don't know about all that.
You all right?
Time to go. I mostly don't have any intention of selling those bullfights. I just like the way they look on the back of my horse. So, I think we're at like something like 60% now. And yes, I will eventually get back to Strauss. As much as I hate his particular missions. I will get back to him eventually. Because I have to do all the missions. That's kind of how I feel. And while we played last night, we actually hit max honor. Which I was happy about. Even with Miss Downs basically pissed in our faces. gave her all that money to get out. I don't know. Ended up being something like $125 to get her and her son out of Annisburg. Come back through after dropping off that girl to her family that she found in the cave, and she was turning tricks again. Fuck her. To each his own, right? Not that I particularly care. I really don't. But we tried to do right by her. So it's kind of whatever. So far, I'm really saddened by the revelation of tuberculosis. Part of me hopes that the doctor's wrong, but it seems like it would be a good way to end Arthur's story. Have him die, right off in the sunset and die. So,
I didn't do anything. I swear I didn't.
I don't care what the story is, lady. You're going in.
Please, get me out of here.
let's see. Alright, so we're almost there. In fact, we're going to go ahead and angle off in that direction.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh shit. Baby gator.
Easy there.
Really?
Idiot.
I'll admit, I'm shocked that didn't kill him. I fully expected that to put him down.
The thing is, Sadie, I really can't. I must come. He's my husband.
I know he's your husband, but it's gonna be... Well, it's gonna be violent.
I insist.
Insist all you like. Ain't happening. Arthur, tell her.
Tell her what?
She ain't coming with us to collect her husband.
Abigail, you ain't coming. That's the end of the matter.
See, there you heard him. Now let's go.
But
nothing. It'll be quicker and easier with just the two of us. Plus, John will be calmer without worrying about you. Ain't complicated.
well, I ain't the crying sort, but I'm real grateful.
We know you are. We'll bring him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you both.
All right, here goes nothing. The place is surrounded by marshland. Should hopefully give us a bit of cover to move in close enough to find a spot and look for John. This time of day, prisoners will probably be working the fields.
Then all we gotta do is take out all the guards and row our way out of there. Seems simple enough.
Yeah.
How many times, Marston?
Simple enough.
Okay, bring us over. We good? Let's head for that watchtower.
Okay.
Stay low. There's a guard up there.
I'll deal with him.
Okay, I'll follow you up.
I don't know about all that.
All right. Where's John?
Hey, I think I see him. There's a group in front of that barn, just to our right.
Oh, yeah. I see 2 guards. Okay, take them out, and let's go get our boy.
Okay.
What's the accuracy? Range.
Take the shot, Arthur. Nice. I can't see anything with you standing there. Wait, shit. I don't think that was John.
Let's go over there and see.
Okay, come on. I think one of those guards was still moving.
Well,
Come on, Arthur. Let's keep moving.
Where is he? See him?
No. You. Mister. You know John Marsden?
He ain't working today. Put the gun down, lady.
No. You put the gun down. Now. Where's John Marston?
He ain't in the work detail today.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go and get him together. Try anything, I'll blow your damn head off. You clear on that?
Yes. Very clear.
Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, partner. Now, why don't you apologize to the lady for pointing a gun at her?
Excuse me?
I said apologize.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Ain't no harm done.
So, where do we go?
Towards the entrance, I guess.
And who's in charge of this fine establishment?
Jameson, sir.
Jameson who?
No, Mr. Jameson. Heston Jameson.
Is he a nice fella?
He's been quite an exacting boss at times.
I look forward to meeting him.
They're not gonna let you do this.
Well, that's gonna be up to you, my friend.
something tells me you're going to shoot him right in the chest as I walk up towards the prison.
Oh, God.
So, you a popular employee, my friend?
Not especially.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Come on, march him straight up to the front gate.
You better hope someone in there actually gives a damn about this fool.
Guess we'll see. We're gonna have to shoot our way out of here regardless.
Don't shoot!
Shut up.
Oh, my God.
Okay, fam, be cool now. Just do as I say.
Put the weapons down, now!
I can't imagine that this would happen this way. Honestly.
Jameson! Is Jameson in?
He's inside today. They got Milliken.
Got him and going to kill him. unless you bring me John Marston. Right now. You got 1 minute. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3.
Think about this.
Milliken, is it?
Yes, sir.
Will you count for me? I got talking to do.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. From 1 or 4?
Oh, very funny. No, we must be at 11 by now.
11, 12, 13.
Faster.
14, 15, 16,
Now hurry up. Well, this poor fool's gonna get his brains shot out. Know what? For nothing. Hey, Milliken, don't stop counting. I can't hear you.
Hurry up and bring that asshole out here, you bastards! Come on!
Don't cry, buddy.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know. Hey, John, love you too. Now, no funny business. Well, Mr. Milliken here will stop crying once and for all. Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go.
Really?
Let's clear these and make a run for it!
We've got to move. Come on. Make your feet. You're dead. They're wild, John. You're telling me? What took you so long? I'll explain later. Was that you with the balloon? Yeah. Believe me, that was my one and only time flying.
Time to go!
Let's go.
More behind us! Find some cover!
Working on it, dumbass. Shut up and shoot it.
This way! Follow me! Get down! Hold them up so we can get to the boat! Go ahead! I gotta move! We're running out of time, Arthur!
Getting fucking broken. Jesus Christ.
Always seem to need rescuing, Marston. Nice to see you, Arthur. There's some fellas coming here. Don't look too friendly. We best get out of here.
Come on, boys, let's move. I'll row. You shoot.
Seriously?
Let me. You're a better shot.
All right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John. Leave the real work to them as can still handle it. Thanks.
Keep them off us!
You're done. Turn that boat around or we will gun you. Can't do that. Thanks for the hospital.
Alright, you motherfucker need to die.
You know, I think I liked you better when you was all trussed up like a prize chicken. No doubt.
Hurry up. They're gonna be on our tails soon enough if you boys keep wasting time.
Oh, that's us told them.
Hey, Arthur. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Let's go.
Try 'em.
We should get out of here quick before the law gets wind of this.
So what the hell happened in Saint Denis? Is Abigail all right?
She's fine. Jack is too. She managed to escape when they got Hosea.
Hosea. That still don't seem real, somehow. All them years. Arthur. He was like family. Yeah, we lost young Lenny, too. No. What a goddamn mess. And did we... What about the money? Lost somewhere at the bottom of the ocean. What? How the hell did that happen? We hit on a boat. It was the only way out of there. The boat went down in a storm, and we ended up stranded on an island somewhere near Cuba. Cuba? Wait, you're gonna have to tell me all this again. It's a long story, but things ain't been good, John. You're telling me? We're holed up now in the mountains to the north, near Roanoke Ridge, some caves there. The Pinkertons caught up with us again, and we had to move.
Yeah. Seems Molly ratted us out, the bitch. So she's dead too.
Jesus. Maybe you should have just left me to hang. And I should warn you, Dutch didn't want us breaking you out. Said it wasn't the right time, so might not be the hero's welcome you're imagining. So much for no man left behind. I can't stop thinking about this. In the bank, when they grabbed me, he saw it. Felt almost like he had a moment to do something and didn't. Dutch ain't himself right now. Or maybe he just ain't who we thought he was. Guess we don't need to worry about who's his favorite no more. Guess not.
Huh. Dutch Vanderland boys.
You brought him back to me.
We told you we would.
John! What are you doing here?
Good to see you too, partner.
I meant I hadn't sent for you yet.
I went.
But I said that.
Yeah, I know what you said. I felt different.
Is that so?
Yes.
And when Spring and John brings the law down on all of us, what then, Arthur?
Well, I guess we'll have another fight on our hands.
Loyalty, Arthur, it ain't. I had a goddamn plan! John, you are my brother. You are my son. I was coming for you.
They was talking of hanging me, Dutch.
They was talking. They was talking. And now they may come and hang us all.
Man, you just can't do anything to fucking make this guy happy, can we, right now?
Arthur. Arthur.
Oh, sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Mike have gone to Annisburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay. Thanks, Mary Beth.
It happened way too much. Back. All right.
Considering all this.
Well, let's go see what Strauss wants, I guess.
Mr. Morgan,
Herr Strauss,
how are you?
about how I look.
Okay. Are you perhaps available for some work?
Bitters?
Yes.
I guess.
Your commitment to your duties is admirable. You know, Mr. Morgan, you're... Well, I'm sorry for you. No, never mind. I didn't...
Look, Strauss.
You take care.
I ain't dead yet.
No, of course not. That's what I was saying.
Debtor, Strauss. Who owes you money?
Well, there's a deserter from Fort Wallace. Head to him first. They're looking for him out on the road near Three Sisters. Man's name is J. John Weathers.
J. John Weathers.
Then there's a miner over in Annisburg. He's called Arthur. Like you. Arthur Londonderry. Family man, desperate. You know the type.
Couldn't one of the boys do this?
I tried. They lacked your vigor.
Vigor, huh? All right.
Take care, Mr. Morgan.
All right. Take care, Mr. Morgan.
You don't look so good.
Hi, Karen.
Hello, Arthur.
Hi. Miss Grimjaw.
Can I talk to you a second?
Sure.
I'm just so worried about Karen, Arthur.
Why?
You know why. She's gonna kill herself when she hits the liquor.
Sure, but I guess that's her choice. I'll try speaking with her.
Thanks, Arthur. I'll try too. But we both know it won't work.
Examining the flower. It's a beautiful flower.
Damn mess, huh?
Hello, Arthur.
My lady,
Arthur?
why don't you lay off the bottle for a bit?
Why don't you lay off me?
Always good to see you.
Arthur.
Now, I got too much going on. I gotta sit around and wait.
Okay then, girl.
We'll figure out Strauss later. Yeah, we'll get back to the letter here in just a little bit, won't we? Letters are cool, well, sometimes.
Who's that a-coming? Here, piggy piggy!
Hey! Hey, who are you? Christ!
Shit! That's what happens on our hills, friend. You die!
Son of a bitch!
Hey, boy, we cut you up.
I can tell you were the coward.
Covered my ass. Guess who's dead now, bitch?
Come on, girl.
Okay. Oh, buddy.
I'll kill all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know I can't let you live, dude. Right?
Good luck in these hills!
Lunatics.
Dumbasses.
Yep.
Yep. Not having it. Not today. Nope. Bell. Who knows what he's got Dutch into. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And I inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard. Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
It's never a simple social call with you, motherfucker.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, it's his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone.
This sounds like a terrible fucking idea.
Cornwall's boat is due in soon. Let's get down here behind these crates. What are you doing? Get back! Will you get out of sight?
I'm out of sight. What do you want? Hey, Bebo. 15 minutes.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Sir, send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Morgan! Bring him here! And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
You lost your man!
Noise, Arthur! Noise!
He's screwed up!
Oh, shit! Pinkertons!
What did you think was gonna happen, dumbass? You weren't that far away. He not die? Didn't look like it. Probably had that coming. If we're being honest. So I'm guessing.
Oh shit! Pinkertons!
What the hell have you done, Dutch?
Let's find him and get out of here!
We're not getting out of here alive!
Come on! We gotta move! Come on, this way! Up the stairs! Get a move on, Arthur! Arthur,
Come on!
Oh, shut up, Dutch.
Cornwall's men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close.
We haven't got beat on us before. Now we're gonna be torched, Dutch! This is the only way. You'll see. Trust me. Trust you.
You sure you got the lungs for this, Morgan?
Shut the hell up!
Be right back.
Takes the time off. Benjamin, you still have to shower before you go to bed.
Then you're done, dude. Your time is up anyway, so go shower. Alright, let's go.
We got more up ahead. Clear us some space.
Get up here, Morgan! You don't know what you got yourself into.
We said this wasn't a revenge mission. It wasn't. We'll be paying for those papers. Follow me this way.
Finally put that man out of business for good.
Did you put Dutch up to this?
Me? I just follow orders, Morgan.
Let's go! Let's go! More up top here! Gun them down! And let's get the hell out of this place! Shoot that oil wagon!
Not good.
We can take the horses from that coach! Let's go!
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys, lost your minds! Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often, and poorly. But not this time, son. Come on! All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're trying to block us off. Go right.
Look out! We got more ahead! On the left! Score the bastards!
okay?
Interesting social call. No, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
You just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the Army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bombs at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss. Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Blacklung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy.
We really just need to put Micah down.
Been a while, girl.
Too long.
Move!
Yeah. Don't you bother me.
Really?
You damn idiot!
Well, we've got about a half an hour left tonight. Then we're going to call it done. Spend a little time with that. Soon to be long. So right now we're going to go and pay off our fines.
I hope whoever you were mixing it up with is wearing less red.
Real good, that girl.
Hello there, pleased to see you. Clear this right up for you.
Really?
If you wouldn't mind coughing in your sleeve, sir, I really can't afford to get sick again this month.
Why don't you just do your job?
Of course, sir, sorry. It's just a polite request is all. I'm here to help.
Money is money, right?
It's a decent town. Boy, would I like a vacation from this place. Had a fella try to pass off some jerky as his ticket. You believe that?
Thank you.
Next locomotive be arriving shortly.
Let's go, girl.
All right. And I think that may actually be where we stop tonight. Well, no, I want to go read this letter. See what this letter's all about. I'm sure it's one more letter from our girl. She seems to be the only person who writes for her on a regular basis, right?
evening, Arthur.
Only a matter of time. It'll be okay, miss. You sure? Oh, hey.
Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of Dutch right now.
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Bo and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found.
Yeah, that's what we're going to go ahead and call it. Let's go ahead and get this thing saved. And with that, folks, thanks for coming out. For the couple of people who stopped in while we were doing our little thing. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will see y'all around. Have a good night.